2 weeks since the last little update, so I thought we should just go around and see how everything's going on. The Purple Bliss potatoes aren't doing great. We've had a lot of wind and cold weather, so they're looking a bit worse for wear. I'm sure they'll come back. We just need that warm weather again. We've had some nights down to about 6 degrees, which is very strange for this time of the year, but what can you do? Little tarragon plants being planted. Sage is still flowering nicely. After the thyme all died, we cleared out the bed, put down some compost. We'll buy another little thyme plant at some point. And we've got a little parsley and lobelia in the back. The flowers are just still doing their thing, still looking nice. The cooler weather I think has probably helped them out, and they're not dying off so quickly. The zucchini, that's starting to grow. There's a couple of little flowers which I don't think you'll be able to see. Oh yeah, right down there. So looking forward to those to bud up and then open. I'm sure there'll be males, but it's the start of good things. Coriander's just doing its thing, protected from the blackbirds. In the little greenhouse, the tomatoes are really doing well, and so are the peppers. I've been keeping the door closed a lot of these days just to get the temperatures up, and I think it's working. The Salmonova lettuce has been potted on. Looks like a couple died. We had really strong winds a while back, so yeah, might have got them. Round to the main garden. The tomatoes have got little buds on them. I don't know if we can see from this angle. No, I don't think so. Might be able to see on the Valiant one. Yeah, just there. So that's exciting. Yeah, in the past I've always taken the first flowers off, but I think this year I'm going to leave them and just see how they go, because we aren't growing quite as quickly and it's a bit later, and it would be nice to see what these look like. The Salmonova lettuce here is really bunching up nicely. It's going to be soon time to have a salad from it, I think. Self-seeded caramel's about to flower. Swiss chard, silver beets, powering along. I know a couple of weeks ago I said I was probably going to rip it out, but we haven't had any use for it at the moment, so we'll just let it grow until maybe we'll bake it or something. The onions, it seems that they are mini purplet, and then the ones that are going to seed must be something else. So we've been starting to use those. They're little cocktail onions, so they're good in like with smoked salmon baguettes and stuff. And the nasturtium's doing its job. The one over our back here has been eaten by a caterpillar, so it's keeping the butterflies from laying eggs on everything else. Cucumbers starting to put on some growth. The sunflower on the back. Yeah, we do need a bit more heat for these to kick on, but at least they're not dying. The garlic, still, I'll just go the other one. Still not wonderful. The strong winds, and then we had some warmer days, so I think that's dried it all out, so I'm a bit happier about that. I did notice on one of them, let's get in here, I'm wondering if this is the first scape, the garlic flower. So if it is, that's positive. I have scratched around a few more times and they are slowly bulging up. We've got some nice fat stalks. I don't know if we can make that out. Yeah, it's like bigger, thicker than my finger. So, look, we'll see how it goes. It's yeah, been a strange spring weather-wise. Parsley, yeah, doing pretty well. Sorry about the sun. And the other zucchini, in amongst it, I think it's going to flower before the other one, so that's positive. Lemon tree's just still hanging out with its lemons. Yeah, we'll just leave them on until we use them. And finally the olive tree. The flowers are getting bigger. Yeah, what have we got? Can we... No. But yeah, they're getting close to opening. And I am surprised how many flowers. It must be because of all the rain we had through winter and early spring, or even now, I guess. So yeah,